Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think we're going to keep playing with the mycelium space today. We'll make some more weird buildings. Should be good. Or structures. They might not even be buildings. I think we're going to start with a river landscape first, though. So let's jump into that. We'll make a land, and then we'll put somebody inside of it. Mesh. Let's do a circle today. S50. So that's a 100-meter square. Should be good. Should scale, tab, fill it, and remesh it to 250. It's usually a good number. Great. Delete the original. Now I want to make a riverbed right through it, and I think we'll use curves for that. So Shift A, curve, Bezier, edit, delete them, and then let's draw a curve. Like that. Okay. That'd be our river curve. And we just add a couple other curves as well while we're at it. It's over here. And draw 1, 3. Just give it kind of a hill. There. And we just edit it. Okay, and yep, that'd be good. Let's see what we got. Come back to here, add a modifier, terrain, draw terrain, turn on, select our Bezier curve. Great. Need to edit this one, bring it down. That. How far down do we move it? All right, that'd be fine, I think. Play a little bit more here. Come back over here, and we're gonna smooth and give a top plateau, which is really a bottom plateau in this case. Cool, and I think we need to bring it down more. Cool. Alrighty. And come back to here. See what else we want to do. Spread out just a bit. Or in just a bit. Yeah, let's make it in. Something like that. Chaos. If we kill the factor down and get smoother, which we'll do. Give it a little bit. Like, it's almost nothing. Okay, something like that. That looks okay to me. I'm feeling pretty good. Anything else we want to do immediately with it? No, that'll be all right. We can always adjust it anyway. Apply all. Get rid of that. And now, terrain, trainer base, and this will let us see kind of what it's going to look like as full terrain. That seems okay. And yeah, I'm all right with that. Let's just use it. Cut it down to 3. Doesn't make any real difference, but it'll cut our polys down. Apply all. Tab. Yep. Cool. And G. Great. Turn on proportional. GZ. Just going to make it a lot bigger. So we have a hill. So our water's coming down. Cool. And tab. I just want to come here and grab this. Shrink that down. Okay. We're probably not going to go right to the edge of our water anyway, so that'll be okay. Let's save. New 2501. Let's do 20. Hey, that's right. River structure. Cool. There we are. And let's go create ourselves some water. First, we're going to set our end to 1000, just while I'm thinking about it. There we go. So fluids, new fluid, 7. Y needs to be 105. Cool. X, pretty much the whole width. Maybe not entirely, but I think that should be good. And Z, it should be good. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. This, we're going to move to ground. And up here on our top, right there, mesh cube M to new collection inflow. And we need to come back there. We've learned from experience too. So let's do this. See. Just to speed things up. That. Bring it up a little bit. Add modifier, solidify it up a little bit more. Apply that. Move it to initial. Okay. So that'll be our initial water, then this will flow in to replace it. And we should be fine, but just to make sure, let's come down here. Mesh cube SX. A rotation scale. Move it to new collection outflow. Alrighty. So now we're everything we need. Select this. Ground. Ground. Initial. Initial. Inflow. You get the idea. Rewind. And we can even hide those now. And play. We're maybe losing fast and we're gaining. Let's see. It's filling up. Now it's filling up. That's looking okay. It's getting where it needs to be. Let's see what that looks like. I think that'll work reasonably well for us. Let's just do a little bit more. Inflow SX. Sure. RZ. There we go. And play. Just pump a little bit more water out of it. Don't think it makes a lot of difference though. Kind of like having those rocks free there. That looks acceptable to me. I think we're good with this. I don't think we need any more. Let's come to our fluid and bake static flow map. Now we just have flat terrain, water. Yep. Cool. And let's just, since we know, I always wind up doing this, let's just change our photography exposure brighter so we can see what the heck is going on. Okay. So there's our water coming down a river. We got some smoother areas. We got some rougher areas. Looks good. Okay, and we're just gonna delete these. Oh, come on. Delete hierarchy. There we go. We'll move this to water. Save again. Now, let's start building in where we want our structure to be and how we want it to look. We want kind of a walkway, I think, and then a bridge, and then a couple of platforms. Let's do the walkway first. Set our cursor to here. Although honestly, we could leave it in the original. That's fine. And Shift A, curve, Bezier. We're going to go to Edit and Draw and make sure that we are on cursor. We are. So we can just draw our walkway. It's going to come across like that. So that'll be our, kind of think of it as a road, I guess. We can adjust its height if we want to. We can make it flat above everything like this. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And come to our curve settings, and we're going to extrude it. We'll make it 3 meters. Maybe even, yeah, 3 meters is fine. And edit. T 90. Yeah. Tilt it 90 degrees so it's flat. Looks good. Just want to fix these here at the end. There we go. Don't think we're ever going to get down to that end, but just to get rid of that weird. Come on. Let me turn off proportional. Come to me. There we go. That looks good. So that'll be our path. Initially. Good deal. And then we can create some platforms too. Keep them round or more organic shaped. I'm kind of open to either one. Let's try a more organic shape. Do another curve. Bezier? Sure. Tab, X, vertices. Let's see if I can make this. Oh, wait. Yeah. T. Draw. Like that. I want to what you call it? Connect to the beginning and end. I forget how to make it do that. There's a way to do it. Let's look and see if we can find it. Start and end mapping. No. Stretch. No. Bounce clamp. No. How do you make it connect? Let's just look at it and see. Or does it already? Yeah, looks like it did. Looks like it's pretty close to if it didn't. Okay, SZ0, flat it down. Okay. And let's see. Curve. Yeah. Object, convert to mesh. A fill. Great. Yeah, that'll work. So there's our platform. Our first one. Bring it back up slightly above the ground. Cool. We're going to create 2 or 3 more. Maybe we'll just make the rest of them circles. It'll just be easier. Mesh, circle, scale, G, Control A, scale, fill. How big is it? 12 meters. That's good. That's a good size. G. Let's come to here over the water even. Yeah. Now let's do another one. Not Alt D. Shift D. Scale it down. Okay, so these are pretty flat, but that'll be all right. Let's try this. We'll do a flatter one this time. And Shift D and come over here and take this one under the platform. Okay. Again, pretty low, but we can add another one if we want to. We can also do other stuff to it to kind of play with that. All right. I like those. Save. Let's convert this to a mesh. And tab. Actually, and join those together again. Okay. Cool. Control E, bridge edge loops. And cuts. Do I want to go like that? It's a little too much. Let's go to this one, not that one. Bridge edge loops. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. I like that. That'll work. This one here. Let's go this way. Interesting that they're not smooth. I think they would be. Smoothness. There we go. Profile factor. Okay. Let's do it that way. And now let's just come here and grab this. And individual origins, SZ0. That flattens that all down. Cool. All right, that'll work. I like it. Let's come to this one. And 3, and this one, Control E, bridge edge loops. Cuts. No. I'm just keep that straight. That's fine. Good deal. And then, just to keep it fun, let's grab bridge edge loops. And cuts. Ooh, that's too many. Smooth. Sphere. There we go, smoothness. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Cool. I like that. And then let's come to this and inset E down into our water like that. And we're going to fix, I know, our surfaces, but let's just do it this way. Cool. Do it all at a time. Okay, so those are going like that. That's cool. And then this. I'm going to unselect those. We'll keep this one selected. Oh, come on. That one selected. And that's fine. Select, check or deselect, deselect. That. Good deal. Now, face, poke faces. 1 minus, and circle them. Cool. And then 3E down. So we created, paths for all of those. Good deal. Now we need to, this would be a pain, right? Fill. Cool. What the heck? There we go. Gotta do them one at a time. I'm sure there's a better way, but we're just gonna do it one at a time. Come on. Cool. I'm not going to worry about that one, I think. Just going to let it go. That's the path. Now we got to do the tops. Fill. These ones at least you only have to select one. If I can select the right one. Fill. 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 There we go. And let's see what our surfaces look like. They're all effed up. Tab A, Shift N. That's good. 3, we just need to convert these. Okay, everything's pointed upwards. Good. Should be good, as they say. All right, let's save again. And I think we're also going to want to come in here and grab Shift-G coplanar. Can you grab that whole thing? Hey, come on. Weird that it's not flat. I thought it was. But let's do these first. Those are platforms plus. Whoa, no. Good morning, Patrick. Let's see if we can do it this way. Shift-G coplanar. Good. Shift-D P section. New collection, platform. Just so I make sure I have them separated. Good deal. This thing. 1. Oh, it's not flat. I see. Weird. Do I have a bottom on these? I do. Let's see if we can do it this way. Plus hide. Great. And then wait, no, this one. Hide. L. Good. Just that. Oh, did I not fill those? Fill those are fine then. That's fine. Cool. Shift D, P section, and we'll move this also to platforms. Okay. So now we have the whole thing split out. This is part of platforms. I didn't want that. Tab. Could get rid of this. Although maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's go back and see. Tab. Maybe this thing should be part of platforms. And great. And oh. Cool, yeah. And then this last one here. Shift D, P section, tab, M, platforms. Okay, we can go to the first one now we have for platforms, which is this thing, and now we can delete it. Cool. Okay. There we go. I got rid of that. What are you still there for? Did I undo by accident? Come on. Okay. There we go. That's looking good then. Okay. And we're going to do one more thing. We're going to go look for stuff. I'm going to turn all this off right now just so I can see what the heck I'm doing. New collection. We're going to call it structure, I guess. And turn it off too. And let's go curve. Why have I lost all of my other curves? This is, I hate when it does this. Save. Edit. Preferences. Extensions. Strange attractors are installed. They just don't want to show up right now. Weird. All right, well, F3. Curve. Let's just exit. File, save. I don't know what the heck is going on, but let's try it again. Gotta love it when it just loses your thing sometimes. This one should have it still. Well, let's see. I don't mind doing it in a different blender anyway, honestly, and then just copying it across. So if that works, that works. I lost all of our curves, like all the other ones. All the other mesh ones are there. That's just bizarre. Are they here? No, they're not there either. Strange. New. Not here. Edit. Preferences. Curve. Extra curve objects are turned off? Why do they get turned off? I do not understand. Okay, now they're all here. Let's see if I just make sure they're turned on the other one too. Extra curve on. Strange attractors on. Save. Yes. Now they're there. Okay, great. Curve, strange attractors. We get all of these options to play with, and I don't know what most of these are, so I just kind of look at one and see if I find something cool. That's kind of cool. And we can tweak it if we wanted to. I don't know. I don't like. Well, it's neat, but I don't think we're gonna use it for here. So what I mean, like, I don't know what these are. Like, it's got neat names. Ruckledge. That's my name. Close enough. Let's see. Yeah. I kind of want something longer. Can we stretch it out? It just makes it bigger. Let's try one more, although I like that one. We may come back to Ruckledge. Sicaria. Ooh, that's cool. That's kind of more what we're looking for. That's neat. Let's do that. We like that one. It works for us. Turn back on our ground. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how all these things got turned off, but whatever. Okay. And there's our Ruckledge. Which one was it? I don't remember. Scale. Right there. That looks good. I guess it doesn't cross the path directly, which I think it's going to. There we go. That seems cool. Rotation scale. Good deal. Now, let's keep going here. On our extrude, and go, yeah. About to like there. That seems fun. And this one here, or actually, I'm just gonna, ooh, I know what I'll do there. That'll be fun. Okay. Yeah, we like that. I think we like that a lot. We'll just go with it. So let's convert it to a mesh. Okay, and then let's come to this thing, tab, to Shift D P section. Join tab. So we can come to here and here and Control E, bridge edge loops. And cut. There we go. So now it connects back to our object, kinda. Good enough for what we need anyway. All right. Scatter shot, I have not. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. That's looking good, though. I'm going to take these, our structure, and just edit these things now a little bit. One. And kind of, I was wondering if there's a way I can get this kind of light out properly. But I'm going to do each one separately, but I think maybe I'll do R10, R10, just in each one. Not 100. R10. There we go. Probably a better way to get these cut through, but I'm okay with this. The last two I'm not even going to worry about because we're not even going off even 3. Yeah, okay. In fact, I'm just going to plus, undo that, all that. There we go. There we go, just get rid of them. Okay, now this, 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 this. Grabbing those, make sure we got proportional on, connected only, and S Shift Z. Yeah, we'll do that this time. Oh, neat. That would be fun. This one got double run. Scale those in like that too. Yeah, sure. That'd be fun. We don't have to go more or less initially there. We like that. Okay. I understand I've done it manually using Vormite textures and such before. It's kind of fun. All right, so let's start with this thing. Do we want to keep it having the holes like we've been doing, or do we want to have it stripes? What does it look like? Tab. Okay. Do a bit of both. Yeah. Bevel that out. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hey, limited time. And maybe even separate that into its own object. Yeah, P selection. Now it's its own thing. Okay. Great. Now, come back to this sucker. Tab 2. Not that one. And that one. Q, curve extract. Give it that. Okay, that's working for me so far. This one here, Q, add modifier, solidify. Great. We want to make it come from offset of 0, so it goes in both directions, and a thickness of 0.25. Yeah, so it goes both directions, thick like that. Okay. Sure enough, that looks okay to me. Save. Probably should have saved the original, but whatever. Courage of our convictions and all that shit. We've got this thing now, which has lots of dividers already. That should be fine. Let us give it a weight paint. Tissue and curvature. So what kind of fun that gives us. Not 10, 1. Still too normal. Harmonic, random, and then harmonic. Sure, that looks good. We'll go with that. Object mode. Take a look at our wireframe as we're doing this. Add a modifier. Decimate it with our harmonic group. Ratio of 0.2. 0.1. That gives us some difference. Can we go lower than that without it really messing us up too much? That seems like that's okay. Apply all and dual mesh it. And we'll use theirs versus mine just because it's there. Try it. See what it gives us. And then M, new collection, orig. There's our dual mesh. Do we have any that are different? There's some that are different sizes. They're pretty consistent though. Might be a little too consistent. Yeah, let's undo that. I'm gonna get rid of this. There we go. And if we go bigger, yeah, we don't want to set it quite as much. Because we want to leave some small ones there. Okay, let's try that. Dual mesh. Original again. Kill it. That's better. We got some that are different sizes now. Okay. And got a couple ways we could do it. We could wireframe it again. That's certainly an option. That'll make it. Let's do that. So let's weight paint it again. And weight formulas go the different, something weird. Curly stripes. Oh, well, that's not enough. Random. Sure. Going with random. And adding a modifier. Wireframe. With a vertex group of that. Kill even. Add relative. Make it a bit thicker. Okay. Cool. Let's kill wireframe again so we can sort of see what it's doing. We are getting some thick to thin there. That's all right. Let's go with it. And Control 1 to bring it back. Add, yeah, our subdiv to it. And object shade smooth. Cool. Save. Now, this sucker, wireframe. This one I think we do want to subdivide at least once. This is Solidify should be offset of 0. We lost that. Oh, come on, 0.25. There we go. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Apply it. Control 1. Give that sweet, sweet subdiv. Yeah. And apply all. There we go. That's good. We're not going to wireframe it, but we are going to give it, well, I know what we'll do. All right. Weight paint. Weight, no, distance weight formula. Sure. And random. We just want some bumps. Cool. And then object mode, add the modifier, decimate it again with that 0.1 or 2, I guess. Even more. 0.1. Morning, Michael. Good to see you, sir. Maybe even a bit more this time. 0.05. I want to get quite low. And they can be fairly consistent this time. I don't care too much. There we go. That looks good. Apply all. Now, do I use their dual mesh or mine? Let's just try mine just because I want to see it. See if what it does. Junction dual mesh. Yeah, that kind of seems like it's working. We're getting some spacing, but that's all right. So that's what mine would do. Let's see what theirs does, just to see the difference. I'm still not entirely sure why it's different. Theirs has some spacing issues too. It's the same thing. Let's use mine. There we go. Okay, we got a dual mesh there. Save. Now, I wonder what would happen. We still should have the... Yes, we do. If we did a... add a modifier, deform, displace, and the vertex group we used was this. They're going to warp it along different ways. I kind of like that in general. I know how that is. Well, good luck with your computer updates. I completely understand. Let's apply all. So we could grab everything, right? Yeah. Tab A. Do we want to go crazy? Yeah, let's go crazy. Inset. individuals. Individual faces, thickness, 0.05. Perfect. Offset relative, not even. Good on 1.1. Select the outer. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm good with that. I like it. Now, Alt-E, suit faces along normals. There. Cool. I want to make sure too. I didn't apply this one, did I? Good. No, I did not, because I want to grab the original too. Okay, so we have that. Now we should be able to subdivide that to get smooth again. And that should give us this funky kind of distorted hexagon pattern across everything. I don't know, we're going to have enough time today for everything. But we'll certainly get through part of it at least. Come on. Oh, I know what I could do instead of subdivide, assuming this is just way too many polys. And it might be way too many polys. It's going to be a lot of polys. I didn't recognize we were that big already. Let's give it a minute. You got to watch out for these things because it's so easy to exponentially blow out your poly count. You're not really paying attention. Scary easy. That's only 2.5 million. That's not that bad. We'll let it go. We're not going to do much more to it anyway. Cool. Save. Object, shade smooth. And I like that funky little weird tryptophobia kind of thing going on there. Let's take this and duplicate it. Alt-D, Shift-D, Alt-D should be fine. Kill the wireframe. Okay, now we have our mirroring thing. Oh, I guess I will have to Shift-D it though, because it has to be its own object for materials. So just make it its own thing. There we go. Good deal. That's coming along well. Now let's grab these and how wonky do we want to make my button? Way too many polys. Right on. Works for Seattle. Works better for Portland. I'm sorry, people. I wonder. Got that. Tab. Oh, there's so many of them. Can we select random? We can. Deselect. And is it Alt S? Oh. Kinda. .75. Cool. Select random. Cool. Alt S. 0.75 there. Yeah, 0.6. We get some just bumps now. They just kind of stretch out, in and out, in and out. Cool. Object, shade smooth. That could be acceptable. Oh, that gets weird there. Oh, of course it does. Well, we'll figure it out. I might do something there. Okay. I like that, though, on the whole. That's looking fun. It's kind of a nice vibe to that. Right. Okay, this thing. Just do it. Our usual, everyday kind of vibe of doing this thing. Weight paint. Weight formula. Sure. Harmonic. Random. Yeah. Object mode. Wireframe. I think we're going to need to subdivide it at least twice. Cool. Apply all. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Now, generate, decimate, vertex group again, ratio. Cool. Apply all. Let's try mine. Dual mesh. Now mine has that weird, it's splitting it off, and I don't know why it does that. Up here with that, it's annoying. Theirs does not do that. So until I can figure out why mine does that, we'll just use theirs for this. Yeah. Orig. Cool. Got all that. And this one we will just do the standard way we've been doing it, which is going to be Q, wireframe, kill even, relative, we could give it the thickness. I'm not even sure I'm going to worry too much about it this time, though. Just go with that. Good deal. Yeah. And then control 1, 2. Let's do 2. Great. It's great to see. Cool. That looks good. Save. And then we can go over platform. And Q, add modifier, solidify, up. Later, Michael. Have a good one. That looks okay. Cool. And then control 1. Make it that. Or not even. Let's try even doing a smooth instead. No, it doesn't. No. Control 2. Make our subdivision bigger. Or we kind of want to do that. That'll be all right. I'm all right with that. Let's try that anyway. Because I want to grab this and link, copy modifiers. Yeah, that's fine. This one we can go a little bit thicker, solidify. It's coming up there at the end. Get rid of even thickness. Cool. I'm all right with that. That works for me. Let's see where we're at. Come on, you thinking? Oh, you're thinking. There's a lot of polys here too, so. Come on. You can do it. Certainly liking where it's going. It would be nice if it was a little faster right now, but you know, hey. I hope it doesn't die. I just tried to change the visual on it. Come on. Are you thinking? You're doing a lot of thinking. We'll give it another 20 seconds and then we'll kill it. Hopefully it'll get there soon. There we go. It got there. Thank you. That's looking amazing. We like it. Let's import our materials from before. Where are we at? And we'll grab from the stream attractor structure. That'll work. Material, walls, and beer glass. Did I get them both? Yes. Okay, so this needs to be beer glass. This needs to be walls. This and this and this. Link materials. So that'll be walls. Cool. This should be walls. Walls. And walls too, actually. Right? Yeah. Basically everything but that one section there is walls. That'd be good. Cool. Oh, and that got better as I dealt with it. It worked. Cool. So we want to add some trees. Where do we want them? We don't want trees underwater. We don't want trees under our platform. So let's make a new group, collection 9, call it obstructions. And we want platforms to be in obstructions. We want water to be in obstructions. Let's see what that's. We can see what this. I don't think we care about, and it'll be slower to figure out, but it's going to match platform well enough. This, do we want trees underneath that? I don't know. New collection attractor. This attractor. This attractor, right? And so we could use it as our new collection attractor class, and it would probably be easier if we moved that into obstructions, because that would cover everything else without having to do complex calculations. Yeah. Okay. That should be good. Let's come to here and geoscatter. And biomes, open our biomes. Reload your biome library. Yeah. We're reloading. I don't know why things are going so slow today. Okay, let's just drag that out of there so I can see it. Tropical biome 8. Sure. After a while, you just kind of start to know which ones you're going to use. And you're like, I'm going to use this again. It's like, okay. Right. We know there are warnings. Okay. So trees, we want a culling mask, upward obstruction of obstruction. We also want a proximity repel of obstruction. We want them maybe minimum of 3 meters away from the water and the base and that kind of thing. Let's see what that looks like for us. Turn on the trees. Yes, that. So I have a couple that are still near. Maybe it's okay. But on the whole, not bad. Let's just punch this to repel, so like 5 meters. There we go. That'll be better. I think that'll work better. Then let's turn off trees. I think the whole thing, we want a upward obstruction of water, because none of these should be in the water. There we go. Saplings, they're tiny. That's fine. They can pretty much go wherever. I don't care. I think most of the rest of these can pretty much go wherever. Shrubs, yeah. Yeah. Not worried about those other ones intersecting in any way. So that should be fine. Now, kind of want to make this thing grassy in some ways too. Just leave trees on so we can see where they are. Turn back on obstructions so we can see them. Great. Now, these objects, we'll just do them, yeah. We're going to new object. Great. And preset biomes. Just want something grassy, in all honesty. Just sort of normal. Grass 7. Cool. Yeah, that'll work. We want to change it so that it has ecosystem or abiotic slope, no absolute, and slope, no absolute. Yeah, so only on the top, but on the top of all those now are grassy. I kind of like that. That'd be fun. Now, this thing, I'm just going to apply these two. Great. And edit. And 3. Let's see, can we do this? Ooh, yes, we can. That's exactly what I wanted. I love when that works out. Vertex group, assign. Wait, is 1? Cool. Come back out. This thing, grass 7, I'm just going to copy, select it, systems, yep. And then select this and paste selected systems and synchronize. We'll keep them together. Well, maybe not actually, but we'll see. And culling masks, vertex group, reverse, turn on. Yep. Oh, this one too. Actually, the whole thing couldn't, well, vertex group, reverse it. Cool. So it kind of has a walk path around, and we get a little bit of weirdness around there, but that's fine. I'm liking that, all right. And then we'll just leave these as straight paths. That'll be fine. There's no reason to mess with that. Okay. I'm trying to do as much as I can before going back to render mode because I feel like it's going to slow us down. So let's just try to fake it until we can. Add an easy fog. We'll just do this one. Fog it up. Yes, Shift Z to there. SZ. Cool. SZ. A bit bigger. There we go. Looking good. Control A, rotation and scale. And we're going to mess with the shading. Doing all this without even looking at it. Because we've done it a dozen times now. Mie. Volume, just get rid of that one. Cool. Layout. Change our density to like 1.15. Save. And HDR maker. Find us a good HDR. Let's see. I don't know. 55. What do we got in there? 55 looks pretty good, actually. Let's do 1030. Okay. So we tried adding all this stuff, and we still haven't even looked at it yet. We're being bold. Let's cut across and start setting up a camera. Photographer. We're going to go with Area Alexa. We know we want to go with a clip like 250 just to make sure we see everything. Cool. Lens, the anamorphic. 35. Resolution. Widescreen. I want to see some platforms, so we want to make sure we have, and some water. So we could start with something like, which side do we want to look from? That seems all right. Save. And focus here. And moment of truth. Let's hope it does not take forever to give us back our view. No, it's not bad this time. Oh, yeah. Although, I'm really annoyed that these aren't supposed to show up in rendered view, and they are right now. That seems like a bug. There we go. Weird. And turn on attractor. So let's see what it looks like. Is this what slows us down? On the whole, this is working for me, though, I think. I think it's going to be neat when we get everything in there. Come on. You're thinking. Blender is not responding. Yes, I know it's not. Because we have some very involved twisty things that are causing it to freak out, particularly since I think they have some transparency in them too. But we want it to look that way. So it's going to look that way. We're just going to suck it up and deal with it in the process. I think it's going to be fine too. Do 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 do. Yeah. These strange attractor curves are fun. I'm really enjoying. That would be like those sweepy things across the top. They're really neat for adding a neat bioorganic sort of techie look to it. Come on. I'm wondering if it would be better if I applied some of those modifiers so it didn't have to recalculate it all every time. I might try that too, because I think we're pretty happy with where they are. That'll slow other things down, but I think it'll make this go faster. We have the RAM for it right now, so. But first we have to get it back. Almost there. There we go. Back. Okay, that's cool looking. Yes. Yes, we like. Let's look at some of our modifiers and just apply them. Apply all on that. Maybe I'll turn off geoscatter after this one. Maybe I should have done that first. But no, it's looking good. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Let's turn off geoscatter entirely. Great. This one has no modifiers. This one, yeah, we're good with it. We can just go ahead and apply all. Make sure we're gonna again, object, shade smooth. Yeah, this one, apply all, object, shade smooth. This one, apply all. Cool. These are still just curves. There's no modifiers on them at all. Nothing there. That's just got the fluid on it. So that's good. That'd be all the modifiers then applied. We're up to like 7.5 million polys. That's not bad. All right. That was our view. And I'm going to make one, I think, of those little plant flowery things. They're fun. Let's do that. I've got an empty blender. Yeah. Shift A, mesh, UV sphere. Cool. And sculpt mode. Sculpt mode, sure. So we're going to start from a slightly less than perfect perspective, perfect symmetry object. Cool. Good deal. Object mode, edit mode. 2. Actually, C2. Edge. Or is it select? Edge loops. Great. All those. And de-extrude edges. Yeah. Just a touch like that. Cool. And vertex group, assign group. Okay. Now, let's even do weight mate. Let's see how much it'll matter, but tissue, weight formula. Oh, didn't give it one. Curly stripes. Harmonic. Sure. object mode, or edit mode, a group How do I do this? Select, assign, tab. Now see the weight paint mode. Yes, all those are red. Good deal. Anyway, now we're going to jump over here and differential growth. Split radius of 0.2, step size of 0.1, repulsion factor of 2. Now let's see what we get. Too much. Kind of neat though. Let's go to step size of 0.05. Oh, cancel. And leave a repulsion factor of 1. Try it. That'll work. I want to try one more thing, which is Shift A, Mesh, Sphere. This object growth direction towards that sphere, the growth factor of 2. Now let's try it. Yeah, it's still going everywhere. I think it's neat looking, but it's not quite working for me. Okay. 1, edit mode, Alt Z, B, come to here and remove those from the harmonic. There we go. Now it shouldn't grow from the bottom. Yes. Okay. That's fun. Might be enough for what I want. Yeah, that's fun. Delete this. Tab, what are we looking at? We're looking okay. Let's try mine. Dual mesh. If we don't keep boundaries, you get this funky wideness at the end. No, let's do keep the boundaries. Still gets rid of that original though. So we won't use mine. I still gotta figure out what's going on with that. We'll use theirs. Come on. There we go. Get rid of the sphere. And that gives us this cool funkiness, which we like. We just do our usual thing to it. Q, add modifier wireframe. Not even relative. Ooh, yeah. That's fun. I like it. Let's apply that and material, frame, and skin, join them together. Okay. Copy the object, come back over here, and did I get the sphere too? Weird. New scene collection. Let's put it up there. Okay. And again, G, GZ. Cool. We can just put them on, really on all of them. It's kind of fun. Let's just grab those. There we go. No, don't move. This. And then we just move them up and down. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's all of them, right? Yeah. And material, skin is going to be beer glass, and frame is going to be walls. And let's just see what that looks like. Cool. That looks good. Yeah, there's those things. I like them. That's great. And turn back on geoscatter. That works well for us. And I think the only other thing let's do is turn off geoscatter for just a sec. To E scale out. Bring up some. Cool. That will give us more trees, which will hide shit more. Now, where'd the other stuff go? There we go. Save. Let's photographer, focus. Now we have this thing, let's put that there. Yep, that's where we're gonna focus, save. Let's see how slow it is to look at it. Not bad at all. Oh, and geoscatter. There we go. That's better. Yeah. I'm not 100% on this light angle. Let's try it since we can change it now, I think, without it freaking out. 60. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing that. We know we like that. And then here, we do a fake. Lights. Shift A, light, a spot, GZ, and it's going to be such a pain to do this with everything on, but I don't want to slow it down too much, but let's try. this because it's just too much of a pain otherwise. Okay. Okay, so we want that over here more. Up a bit more. Rotate it this way. So we're going to get a good cross that. Good. Power is going to be like 5,000. Color, let's set it to like 5,500. It's a little warmer. A lot of gobo texture of vegetation. And we're going to set our blend to like 0.75. Turn back on geoscatter. Let's see what that does. Yeah, that'll be better. And again, I don't know why you're being a pain. Yeah. And one more of those on this thing itself. Grab our light. I don't know what camera I got turned off too. Grab our light. And Alt-D to there. Let's see what that does. Yes. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, it needs to be more work, doesn't it? And I'm actually going to change just to see this now. Use solid color. Great. That lines up better. So the same thing over here with this. Yes, those lights now line up better. I'm even going to do one more, I think, with this one. And just bring it over so it touches that. And we can even cheat it slightly. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Now turn off solid color. Turn back on geoscatter. Save first. Great. That's what I wanted. Very cool. All right, folks. I think we are pretty much done for today. We got a lot done, actually. We built an entire platform walkway structure. We did this strange attractor thing. I really like this thing down the middle of that. I think that's fun. We'll be doing more of that later. Definitely. Got the water. It's looking good. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll be back again tomorrow. Probably dive into more subtleties of this kind of thing. I think I'm still enjoying playing with it. And yeah, hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And hopefully I will see you again tomorrow. Okay, folks. Later. Bye.